know, we should roll out the drums and dance for joy. Our testimony baby, Elijah, is here with his mom. Oh my gosh, she's so cute, you know. Oh, look at you. All right, wait, before we start this, let me just distract you with this. Here, just play with this. It should make it easier for you not to disturb mommy. Oh, it's so cute. It's all well now, isn't it?
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. You know, when we're in good health, we tend to take life for granted. We take the process of birth and raising a healthy child as, you know, one of those things. Yet, it isn't. We're focusing on children, as you may have already observed on Wake Up Nigeria this morning. The feature you just watched is of this young man. He's only 2, but he's a young man. He's right next to me. His name is Elijah. Hello, Elijah. How are you? Look at him. Oh, gosh, the blessings of children. Okay, Elijah, I need you to relax, okay? Now, the Yoruba people say, Tomode Tagba, Lafide Ile-Ife. It's not Ile-Ife anyway. But so many people contributed to this surgery. They're probably watching us right now. What would you like to say to them first?
I thank everybody that contributed to Elijah's. I thank everybody that contributed to Elijah's surgery. There are some that called me that they didn't have money, but they prayed for him. I thank everybody.
All right. Well, this, you know how it is with pregnancies. We usually hear that many surgeries, you know, many of these children, when children have certain ailments, especially as babies, is caused by something that occurred during pregnancy. Did the doctors tell you anything of such?
During pregnancy, no.
There was nothing of such?
No.
Oh, well. Well, how do you feel seeing him happy, alive, and well?
I'm so happy. I'm happy.
Oh. Now, how did your children take it? How were they able to pull through the ordeal?
They used to play with...
They just tried to be strong for everyone. What was the hardest part for you? Was it looking for the money? Seeing him in bed, sick? Which?
It was when I'm going from one place to another that somebody saw me and asked me that what is wrong with my son, and I explained. That's Honorable Engineer Olufade. So he was the one that now said I shouldn't be worried and he's going to help me. Likewise, Auntie BC, Auntie Fabian, they came to my house to check on him. So it was them. They now helped us to try to show him on television for people to help us, and people turned up.
People did. Let's go back to that moment you were discharged from hospital, when you were told that he is now healthy, he's certified healthy, everything is okay. How did you feel?
I'm happy because before the surgery, anytime I see him with his condition, I always cry. I couldn't eat, in fact, sleepless nights. But after the surgery, we did echo, and they told us that the surgery was successful. I was so happy. Sleep well. In fact, anytime I see him, I'm happy.
I can imagine. You know, we said earlier, we mentioned the fact that so many people had to contribute to the success of this. At that moment when you were told that the money you needed for the surgery was complete, how did you and your husband react? Like, that very moment you were told that this amount you need is complete, you can now go for the surgery. How did you feel?
I can't express my joy because there's no way I want to say it that I'm so happy. I'm so happy, full of joy, because I didn't expect that the money is going. My husband is a civil servant, and since the time I knew that he had such case, I stopped working. I'm not working again. So I always think that where am I going to get millions? Anytime I remember that it's millions, in fact, my mood will change. I will be wondering that where do I want to get huge amount of money. So the day I was told and we saw the alert that the money in the account has already been complete, we are so happy, full of joy.
Well, some people draw support from religion or some kind of belief. What was it for you? What kept you going on? What made you not to give up? Because, you know, when you're going through a lot, you tend to feel like, it's time, I want to just quit. This is too much for me. What kept you going?
Though it's not easy because before the surgery, he had a crisis. He was very sick. But I will always tell my husband, hey, is this boy going to survive? My husband will tell me that you need to believe in your God.
So you had moments when you almost gave up? So
because,
many.
The way he was doing then, in fact, it's only God. Because we know that it's only God that can help us on it because he's fast breathing, oxygen time to time, reckless. In fact, it's not easy. But my husband will just say, open your God. I know God is going to do everything for us. And
so it did not,
and he did it for us.
It did not in any way affect your marriage. You know, when couples are going through trials, that really tests their marriage.
My husband is my father. He's my mother. Because anytime I want to give up or say any negative words, he say, no, are you felt up? And he assisted me in so many ways because, you know, there are so many people in this condition that if I ask them how you people coping, they will say, their husband, they are going, he always go to work or that. Anytime I have anywhere going, my husband will stay, he will tell me, okay, go, don't worry. For me to not cry or just tell me that, oh yeah, go, I'm going to stay with him. In fact, he's a father.
Beautiful. Now, watching your son play, excited, looking to the life ahead of him, how do you feel?
I will always repeat it. I'm so happy. Happy. In fact, if I have any words to even, I'm grateful for everyone that are concerned to my child's health.
Now, Elijah is just 2 years old, but
yes.
You know how parents can be now. You start predicting his future. What would you like Elijah to be in future?
I would like Elijah to be a pastor.
A pastor? Why?
Yes.
I didn't see that one coming. A pastor?
Yes.
Why now?
Reason was that after Elijah's surgery have been done, Elijah went to coma for almost 11 days.
11 days?
Yes. Even there was a night the doctor that took care of him called me that, Mommy Elijah, we've tried our best. Just keep on praying. Even all his body, in fact, if you see Elijah's picture there, I don't believe that Elijah is going to survive it. I called my husband that come early tomorrow morning because I don't know what. Because the way the doctor explained the way he was doing for me, I was so scared that I called my husband. Even my belief was that the next month maybe they will tell me that he has already given up. So for God to not allow my Elijah to die, what do I want to gain for Elijah not working for God? For him to sustain him.
So for you, he has to be a pastor.
I would be happy for him to be a pastor.
Well, Elijah is about 2 years old now. He has his life ahead of him. It is possible that there are a few parents out there who are in the same position right now. I'm hoping you will draw strength from a belief. Hopefully, you and your husband or you and your wife, as the case may be, will stay strong together. The way a husband was there for her. Because I know things like this break marriages. It breaks marriages. So it's a beautiful thing to know that they were able to pull through. Well, that's about it for now. I will be handing you over to Yomi.
Well, it's such an emotional interview and even the feature itself. But we are so happy and so glad that Elijah is doing okay.
Yes, indeed. You know, it can be really nerve-wracking for a parent to even think of a child having a cold, talk less of having a heart condition. A friend of mine went through something similar, and we also saw that Elijah, even though he's 2 years old, still has a little way to grow. Yeah. He isn't right now the size
proper weight
that it,
and everything.
Yes, proper weight of a 2-year-old, but he's getting there. So there is hope, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a death sentence by God's grace.
You know, I am so enthralled also by the response of Nigerians to this case, and not just this case, but a lot of other cases of people with cancer and different things going on all around. And people, you know, just come out and they respond, and the goodwill is so strong. especially when someone is ill and money is raised for
the amazing thing is that
this
is Wake Up Nigeria, and Nigerians do need to wake up and see that other Nigerians are actually doing great things. For instance, I run a foundation where people donate to send girls to school every year.
Yeah.
People are actually doing great things. And once you wake up and see that it's happening and join in, then we can all grow together.
Wow, so beautiful story, very, very uplifting. We're going to be taking a break now, and then, of course, we'll have some more entertainment. And then Kamas will be taking a live presentation with us right here.
Darling, what's wrong with you? You have fever?
Yes. Oh, I have malaria.
Do you feel like vomiting?
Yes.
Stooling?
Yes.
What of sore throat?
Yes.
Are you feeling body pains?
Yes. No, it can't be Ebola.
It's the same symptoms. You can't be sure. Let us call for help right away.
Honey, I reject it. I don't have Ebola. I have malaria. See, look all the...
Oh, you may have the symptoms, but the person that can say, yes, it is Ebola, or no, it is not Ebola, is a healthcare worker. You cannot put your life or that of a family at a greater risk. Let us call 0800 Ebola Help now.
Hi, I'm Femi Shiwolu, and I'm here to share the facts on Ebola. Now, the difficult thing about Ebola is that other diseases share the symptoms like sudden fever, diarrhea, vomiting, sore throat, headache, body pains, or weakness. Don't attempt to cure or treat Ebola yourself. A person who seeks early treatment has the best chance of recovery from Ebola. So stay calm, stay healthy. With the right information and together with our healthcare workers, we can protect ourselves from Ebola. Get the facts and share what you know.
If you or anyone you know has signs or symptoms that could be Ebola, call 0800 Ebola Help now.
This Sunday, discover some of the hidden facts on Egba history.
Naturally, she's the de facto to be Dinjo Iyalode of Egbala. This is Fularas Mikuti. But because of the crisis and the plot of Oladepo, who would put this snake inside the pocket, the one was not made Iyalode. But to her credit, no woman in Egbala was pronounced Iyalode during her lifetime.
Sunday specials, where great stories live.
Welcome back. It's still Wake Up Nigeria, and we've still got a lot that's lined up this morning.
So much in store. And what better way to start your day than with a live musical performance? Take it away, Comas.
A beautiful day for love. I know things say I don't do enough. I see the cracks in the wall of your heart. I'll be there, help you make a new start. I hear say you buy new motor. I go happy, I go snap and photo. I hear say you don't be landlord. We go dance, we go wash and we go thank the Lord. Show some love, people, show some love. I see Kolola, yeah, your time will come. Show some love, people, show some love. Adara when tomorrow comes. Nah, beautiful night for love. I still not think I don't do enough. I see the stars in the night of your life. I'll be there, help your stars to shine. Them talk say your body not for rental, but all I seen you not potential. Them talk say you start a business. We go dance, we go wash and we go thank the Lord. Show some love, people, show some love. I see Kolola, yeah, your time will come. Show some love, people, show some love. Adara when tomorrow comes. Adara when tomorrow comes. Adara when tomorrow comes. Nah, beautiful day for love. I know things say I don't do enough.
Wow, very nice.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. Love that music. Love the lyrics, especially the connection between, you know, what's going on in people's lives and starting a new business. So, what's the inspiration for that song? The lyrics.
You know, there's a culture shift in the country now, or generally. So people just, you know, everybody's trying to make it out there. Everybody's trying to make progress, but you're stepping on other people's toes, and you know, you don't really care what's going on. So that's the inspiration. Okay, so I'm trying to shift mindsets to, you know, focus on yourself and, you know, be happy for other people.
So who do you like? I mean, who do you listen to when it comes to music? Nigerian and international acts as
For
well?
Nigerian, I listen to Asha, I listen to Timi Dakolo, I listen to Bez.
Yeah, I can feel a little bit of that influence.
Yes.
How about international?
Internationally, I listen to John Legend, I listen to Ed Sheeran.
So do we have like an album coming up, some music
Yeah,
material
an
that
EP
we
is
can-
coming out very
Oh,
soon.
very soon.
Yes.
How soon is that?
Before the end of the year, say in November.
How about collaborations? Do you have any?
Yeah, a couple of them actually, about 3 or 4 of them. I have one coming up with Arami Day. I have one coming up with Nat Mark, like a couple of other people too.
So you're comfortable with, you know, performing in front of live audiences?
Yeah,
and So the guitar is your main instrument, or you also connect with other?
Well, I play the
percussion
guitar
and stuff?
mostly, but I also play the keyboard.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Excellent. Nice, 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 nice. All right. So we will be going back to Titi, who'll be taking it from here.
Thank you so much for that one, Comas. Honestly, I love that kind of music, and I think you killed it. You killed it.
Thank you.
You have to play something to me later on, you know,
Oh, sure,
maybe after
sure.
the show.
Sure.
Hope my husband isn't watching. So it's about time for us to go back to the kitchen, and has been codedly, you know, picking some of those very colorful fruit there, and I'm so jealous right now. What is going on, What's happening?
All right. You remember I told you earlier that we have Nkem Odelmi, and she will be our fruit enthusiast today. And we have strawberries, and I don't know, so many other things. But anyways, it's time for me to welcome Nkem Odelmi, Creative Director of Food Fashion Fusion. Hi, Nkem, coming. Hi. And she's here with her kids. Let's give the kids a round of applause. Hi, kids.
Hi. Hi, boys.
Hi, Nkem. How you doing? Okay, so quickly, before we go into the kids, because we know how kids can be messy, what do you have for us today?
Well, today I'm giving creative ideas of getting children to eat fruit for breakfast, and then we're going to make some fun things with them.
Oh, I'm excited. There's a lot of fruit here. What do you have? Is it Fruity Tuesday or?
Well, we could call it Fruity Tuesday. So we're going to make fruit animals.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
And the kids are going to put it all together. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Okay. All right, kids. What's your name? Tell us your name. Hi, Toby. How you doing? Give me a high five. I'm going to be helping mommy out in the kitchen today. Yeah? All right. Okay. So, okay, we'll just let you get into it. Okay. And I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm sure the kids will also help out.
Oh, yeah. They're ready.
All right. Okay. So, over to you, Titi. Thank you very much.
So, apart from the fact that I'm really jealous of you right now, you need to tell us a little bit about those ingredients and how great they are for kids.
Oh, fantastic. So what I've done is made a selection of different fruits. From berries, we have strawberries, we have cherries, blueberries, grapes, apples, pears, and bananas. And now the berries and the cherries are, we have some kiwis as well.
Yeah,
are rich.
I was curious about what this
Yeah, that's a kiwi. We'll cut it up in a minute. So these are great. They're rich in antioxidants. So that means they help to keep the body clean and they get rid of toxins. Now, the bananas are a great source of energy. And we know that children are high energy, jumping all around. So this is a great way to introduce that energy boost to their meals. And then apples, pears, and kiwis, rich in fiber, vitamin C. So it's a good mix. And then the colors make it interesting. The kids want to touch it, they want to eat it. And if they help prepare it, they're more likely to eat it and enjoy it. So that's the thinking behind it.
What bread is that? What's that for?
Oh, this is a carrot cake. Okay. So I'm going to show an interesting way of getting your children to eat vegetable without them realizing that they're eating their vegetables. So it's all going to come together nicely.
All right. So apparently it's going to be very much fun today on the show.
It is.
Okay, so let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Okay. So where's your chopping board? We're going to ask you to chop some fruits for me. So
we have a chopping board over here.
Yes. Right. Okay.
So Toby, what would you be doing for us today?
So I want
so will you come this way so that mommy can?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. So, Kiton, I want you to chop up some strawberries for me.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to put them on skewers. Okay. So.
Do you want another chopping board?
Yes, I have a couple. I brought a couple more. Okay. So we can have Toby stand up on that.
All right. So you know I can't resist fruits. I've been sitting over there trying to hide, and these boys are just everywhere. Okay, young man, I need you to stand up on this stool so that everybody can see you. Right. They want to see your lovely faces.
Okay. So they'll stay together.
So do you know what this is?
And I will
say that again.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Do you like strawberries? Do you eat them every day?
And also kiwi.
Okay, and you like kiwi? He said he likes kiwi.
Yes. So I want you to take the top off for me like this.
Okay. All right, so the kids are going to be handling these child-safe knives,
yes.
I see.
Yes.
These are actually made of plastic.
Yes, they're plastic.
Okay, so it's safe for him.
Them.
You want to help out?
Okay, can you do that? I'll give Toby something else to do.
All right, then.
Yes.
So we have another chopping board here,
yes.
Toby. You can come over here.
But Toby, honey, come over here.
Okay, I would like him to be a little bit careful on this side because there's a bit of heat here.
Oh, there's a bit of heat?
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, got him right there.
Okay.
Are you good?
Okay. All right, honey.
All right, so do you do this all the time?
What I want you to do.
You don't? Mommy likes you working in the kitchen, doesn't she?
Can you peel that for me? Can you peel the banana?
All right, so what else are we going to be cutting up here now?
We're going to be cutting up some apples.
Apple.
And pears. It's all going to form, these are going to be the bodies of our animals. And then we're going to put bits together to make the arms and the legs. And yeah.
All right then. So I can see some measuring spoons over there.
Yes. If we have some time, I want to make some pancake lollipops.
Okay. Wow.
Well, yeah.
It seems like there's going to be a lot of activities.
There is a lot going on.
Okay, so I'm curious, Nkem, these look like unripe bananas.
They shouldn't be.
Oh, okay. They shouldn't be?
Well, let me get the riper ones. Let me see if
Okay.
they have softer ones. Yes.
All right, so I haven't seen anything I can just pick and take that nobody will see me when I'm taking
Well,
it.
apart from the grapes and the strawberries.
Thank you. Okay.
Yes.
All right,
I think
so
these are softer.
all right then.
Oh, okay.
Let's try and work with these. Yes.
Okay, I don't want to
so
get my
Toby,
hands
use
dirty,
this one's
but I want to
instead.
watch
This one's a
what
riper.
is happening from this side.
Right.
Yeah. But what I'm going to say is that we
Okay,
should
so
really
this one.
engage our kids at home this holidays. A lot of kids now are probably stuck in front of the TV watching cartoons in the morning. Even if it's just for an hour, 2 hours, get them to do something. Get them interested in preparing meals, preparing food is very, very important. And especially for the boys. I have to say I'm really, I'm applauding you for engaging boys, the boy child
they
especially.
love it. They love it.
in
I can't
cooking.
get them out of the kitchen. They love it. They bake, they cook, and they love to wash up, make a mess. But it's all fun. It's part of the learning process. Yeah.
And sadly,
so
too
put it over here.
many boys that grew up don't really do much in the kitchen. Do they, Yomi? Yes, I am. What do you do in the kitchen?
Lots in the kitchen. I'm going to teach all of you. All
You
of you
go
there how
to collect the
Do you know
food
what I
from the
want you to
kitchen,
do
eh?
now?
Well,
And
yeah,
drop
that's-
the plate
This
off
like
in the
this, honey.
sink.
Can you do that?
Yep, we know your
But
type.
I also help out
When
in
you
the
peel
kitchen.
that,
Like what?
I
What
wash
do you do?
plates sometimes.
What?
Okay,
Once
so
a
let me
year.
help you out.
Once a
with
year.
peeling. Wow.
And then you
Okay.
cut it.
I can make stew. I can fry eggs.
All right then. So for those kids at home right now, Auntie Titi is saying, ask mommy what help she needs in the kitchen. Ask her. Offer to help out mommy in the kitchen this holiday. She'll love you for it.
Thank you so much, Titi, and of course, for getting things ready for us this morning. Hopefully, we'll have something that we can use for breakfast. All right, so for those kids that are in the Montessori schools, they can relate with this. Enjoy. Take a look at this feature.
Okay. That's going to be out.
The Montessori method of teaching is fast becoming widely accepted in Nigerian schools.
This is sound what? A. A-I sound. A.
Also known as the child-centered learning system, this type of learning sees the child fully utilizing his or her potential because the main focus is the sensory development and social strength of the child. Here, little monitoring and supervision from the teacher is required, unlike the traditional method where the child is only a passive participant. Many parents think Montessori teaching is a welcome method, as with it, every child is a genius.
Montessori teaching. I think it's good. I like it because it helps to open up the mind of the students. It's not straight-jacketed. It's not you shoving down the information down the throats of the children. It allows the children to express themselves, and while doing that, they're able to open up their mind and learn more.
I prefer Montessori system of teaching because it makes a child to know how to read on his or her own.
The essence of Montessori teaching is that it makes the children to have confidence in themselves and help them to have a creative thinking because they create things on their own.
I honestly prefer it 100% over the traditional method. We were taught in school with the traditional method, and it was more or less like teaching you A, B, C, and then you had to be reading the A, B, C, whether you understood it or not.
Children from ages 2 to 4 are highly interested in the letter sounds, and the Montessori method calls this a sensitive period where the child is more aware of and interested in learning. On the flip side, the teaching of letter sounds, which is part of phonics, is useful to pre-readers because it links letters of written language and sounds of spoken language. Schools have now moved from the traditional way of teaching letter names first to teaching letter sounds. A little drama ensued between father and son, who was given an homework on the use of modern-day early Phoenix teachings.
This is A,
No,
B.
Dad, no, my teacher taught me a book.
What is Aboko?
Sound.
Eh?
Sound.
Sound, where? I have been doing this before you were born. What is Aboko? A for apple.
No,
B.
a book.
Truth is, how many of our parents have the Phoenix knowledge?
It was a bit difficult for my brother that was staying with me because what is abaka? My brother wasn't finding it interesting then. This your children, I can't be helping them with their homework. I don't understand half of the thing they are talking about.
My own experience is that my first son taught me sound. A, B, K, D, E, G, G, J, K, 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 L, O, A, K, R, S, U, Y, Z.
I will try. If you ask me ABCD now, I will do it without blinking an eyelid. But I think I will try. If I forget, my son will put me through. A, B, K, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, Z, I, Z.
Did Daddy get it? Did Daddy get it? Did Daddy get it?
All right.
The onus is hereby on parents to move along in the way their words are being taught.
That was so hilarious. Look at that, Daddy.
Yeah, he was learning a thing or two from his son, I have to tell you. But I'm a big fan of the Montessori method, really.
I'm still a skeptic. I mean, I'm still thinking about it because, you know, the kids want structure in their lives. And I think
it is structured in a certain way, but we'll come back and talk about that later on. We have a few messages from our sponsors coming up next.
And when we come back, after that will be the news then, up on the hour.